Okay, in compliance with Chapter 231 of the Open Public Meeting Acts of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice has been given to all members of the governing body, the local source, and the Westfield Leader, the two newspapers designated to receive such notice. This notice is also posted on the Borough Hall Bulletin. Let's stand for an invocation from Councilman Matichak.
Lord, look over us and guide us to make the best decisions for the sake of our community. Please look over those who make decisions beyond our local borders, whether on a state or national level. Protect those who protect others. Help us find peace around the world, especially Ukraine. Amen.
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 I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, Martha, roll call, please.
Councilwoman Andre? Here. Councilman Dierkes?
Here.
Councilman Matichak?
Here.
Councilman Messler's absent. Councilwoman Pacifico?
Here.
Councilwoman Pater?
Here.
Okay, let's do the approval of the minutes, and then we have a couple presentations that we're going to have. First, we're going to have the approval of the minutes for the regular and executive session meeting on February 15th, 2022.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Matichak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, next we have the approval of the minutes of the work and executive session meeting of March 1st, 2022.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Matichak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, we have here tonight Cody Brown, who is the exalted ruler of the Elks. The Elks applied for some grants through the Elks Foundation. This particular grant is a spotlight grant. There's one that's going to be awarded to the police department, and one that's going to be awarded to the Mountainside PAL. Each one is for $1,000. Joe is going to accept the one for the police department, and I'm going to accept the one for the PAL as the president of the PAL. Steve, you want this picture? Cody, why don't you come on up? Okay.
How you doing?
This particular grant is for the, to support their programs that have to do with alcohol and drug abuse, as well as their drug awareness programs. The next one is to the Mountainside PAL for $1,000. This is to support the programs that the PAL offers to the youth of Mountainside, and also their support of the Memorial Day Parade. Thanks,
I
guys.
didn't realize it was a photographer.
Joe will give this to Martha, she'll give it to Jill, and she'll do what you gotta do. Thanks, Cody. Okay, again, I want to thank the Elks for supporting the police department and the Mountainside PAL. It's money, I'm sure, that will be well spent, and there'll be some recognition in the Elks National Magazine for the awarding of those grants. Okay? So next we have Resolution 42-2022, which is the appointment of the pool management staff. Deanna?
Yes. Whereas there exists a need for a pool manager and assistant managers at the community pool for 2022 season. Appointed to said positions, John Tasato, manager, at $12,967.63. Scott Ladati, assistant manager, $8,426.82. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Mountainside that the recommendation of Recreation Director Frank Mazzella and the Recreation Committee be and hereby is accepted and approved pending completion of background checks. Be it further resolved that the salaries for the above positions shall be set forth the borough's annual salary resolution. So moved.
Second.
We got a motion, we got a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 43-2022. Rachel?
Yes, this is for New Jersey Local Government Week. This is for resolution of the Borough of Mountainside recognizing New Jersey Local Government Week, which is April 3rd through April 9th, and encouraging all citizens to support this celebration and corresponding activities. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Mountainside, Section 1, the Mayor and Council encourage all citizens, local government officials, and employees to participate in events that recognize and celebrate New Jersey Local Government Week. Section 2, the Mayor and Council encourages educational partnerships between local government and schools, as well as civic groups and other organizations. And Section 3, the Mayor and Council supports and encourages all New Jersey local governments to actively promote and sponsor New Jersey Local Government Week. And we will have a variety of activities going on for New Jersey Local Government Week, which we will discuss later in this meeting. So moved.
Second.
Second.
Okay, we got a motion, we got a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 45-2022. Deanna, that'll be you.
44.
Oh, wait a minute, 44-2022. Donna, that would be you.
Resolution 44-2022 is a refund for soccer, and it is for $120 for Willow Plaza at 328 Porches Run in Mountainside. So moved.
Second.
Got a motion, we got a second. Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, now we have Resolution 45-2022. Deanna?
Sure. Whereas the borough engineer has requested refunds to the following individuals. Now therefore be it resolved that the treasurer be authorized to issue the following refunds. 1567 Rising Way for $500. 231 Pembroke Road for $500. Hombell Builders LLC for $1,000. Jerrick's Remodeling and Construction for $1,500. 220 South Avenue, A&E General Contracting, $2,500. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 46-2022. Thank you, Renee, that'll be you.
Yes. This is to establish the feasibility of the renovation of the Mountainside pool, community pool, and the amount appropriate for the preliminary cost shall not exceed $25,000.
So we got a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 46-2022. Steve?
Whereas the Borough of Mountainside needs to refund monies to interested parties for overpayment of current year taxes, now therefore be it resolved that the treasurer be authorized to issue the following refunds for the following reasons. This is duplicate payments from a bank, Core Logic, 247 Hickory Lane in the amount of $2,323.41, and 317 Central Ave for $4,422.44. So moved.
Second.
Motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes, but I just want to make sure, the resolution was 47-2022. I think, I'm sorry, Mayor, you read 46.
Oh, my God, thank you.
You're welcome.
I must be dyslexic tonight.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 48. Right, guys?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
2022.
Resolution 48-2022, be it resolved that the Chief Financial Officer, Jill Good, is hereby authorized to accept bids for $5,085,000, I don't know. What?
$5,085,000.
$5,085,000 bond applicant note. So moved.
Second.
These are not new debt, this is the same debt that we're just turning over from last year. We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 49-2022. Rachel?
Yes, thank you, Mayor. This is a budget transfer. It provides for transfers within certain appropriations within the reserved municipal budget during the first 3 months of the fiscal year. The Chief Financial Officer has advised the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Mountainside that the need for certain transfers within the 2021 municipal budget exists. It is recommended that these budget transfers be made. So from the current amount, it goes legal, $50,000, group insurance, $50,000, police salary and wages, $50,000, the Broadway Valley Sewer Authority, $50,000, and it goes over to the Capital Improvement Fund for $200,000. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 50-2020. Steve, that would be you. 22.
Whereas NJSA 40A-4-19 of the Local Budget Act provides that temporary appropriations shall be made for the purposes and amounts required in a manner and time therein provided. Now therefore be it resolved that the following additional temporary appropriations shall be made for the year 2022. There's about 10 line items here. These are all necessary and permissible to carry on operating costs and interest for the municipality. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 51-2022.
And that's me. Yep. This is to allow a shared service agreement between the Township of Scotch Plains and the Borough of Mountainside, and this is for the services of a fire official, or fire prevention official, I should say. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 52-2022. Deanna?
Yes. Whereas today, as in the past, a generation has come forth that is being asked to defend the place that we call home. Whereas this generation inspires in all of us its own gift of hope and confidence that our nation and the way of life will endure for countless generations yet to come. Whereas members of an earlier generation went forth from our borough and gave their lives to make that very same gift. Whereas we remember them, and we do not want them to be forgotten for so long as our borough shall endure. And whereas a subdivision of property in the borough of Mountainside that will entail the construction of homes and the naming of a new street provides a way for us to accomplish this goal. Now therefore be it resolved, the new street be named Gold Star Way, in honor of Mountainside veterans George Boynton, Michael Iancone, Robert Johnson, Alan Lindbergh, Justy Schmidt, who sacrificed their lives in World War II for our country. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 53-2022, and I think, Donna, you're still doing that?
Yes.
Okay.
Resolution 53-2022, Governor's Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse Fiscal Grant Cycle, July 1, 2022 through June 30th, 2023, Form 1B. Whereas the Governor's Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse established the Municipal Alliances for the Prevention of Alcoholism and Drug Abuse in 1989 to educate educate and engage residents, local government, and law enforcement officials, schools, nonprofit organizations, the faith community, parents, youth, and other allies in efforts to prevent alcoholism and drug abuse in the communities throughout New Jersey. The Mountainside Borough Council does hereby authorize the submission of strategic plan of the Mountainside Municipal Alliance Grant for fiscal year July 1, 2022 through June 30th, 2023, in the amount of DEDR $7,562, cash match $1,891, in kind $5,671. The Mountainside Borough Council acknowledges the terms and conditions for the administering the Municipal Alliance Grant, including the administrative compliance and audit requirements. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, next we have second reading, in which there'll be a public hearing on Ordinance 1308, 2022. Renee?
Yes, this is a bond ordinance to authorize the making of various improvements in the Borough of Mountainside. This is, for instance, for the installation of pedestrian crossing signal by the Mountainside Community Pool, also for sanitary and sewer improvements and bank stabilization, and finally, construction of a Department of Public Works garage on Route 22.
Second.
So moved, I guess.
We have a motion, we have a second. It's open to the public for any discussion. Someone?
Seeing no public input.
We move that section be closed. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Next, we have a second reading, again with a public hearing, although there's no public, for ordinance number 1309-2022. Steve?
An ordinance amending chapters 15, streets and sidewalks, and chapters 23, fees of the Mountainside Borough. Be it ordained by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside, County of Union, State of New Jersey, that Chapter 15, Streets and Sidewalks, and Chapters 23, Fees of the Mountainside Borough Code be amended as follows. This is an ordinance such that the fees will be fixed as opposed to how they were, where it was measured by linear and square foot, and be off limits for a period of 5 years and 10 years, whether it's a single family or multifamily development. So moved.
You have a motion?
Second.
It's open to the public.
Seeing no public, we can close.
You move to close that section. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Resolution 1310-2022. And who's going to,
That's me.
okay.
That's an ordinance to increase the fee to have a road opening permit and to make individuals apply to the public utilities. So moved.
I think that I misled you, Renee, when I gave you the information. That was actually for 1309.
Oh.
1310 is amending the code of the Borough of Mountainside to amend the section entitled Fire Prevention and Protection. It's the ordinance that is going to be implementing the shared service agreement with the Township of Scotch Plains for a shared service with Scotch Plains. The first thing that we did was to, and that was Resolution 51-2022. That was the resolution to authorize us to enter into the agreement. This is now the ordinance that is going to be implementing the handling of our fire protection inspections by the Township of Scotch Plains. Sorry about that, Renee.
No problem.
So with that clarification, you make that motion?
I do.
Second.
We have a second. It's open to the public.
Seeing no public.
That portion's going to be closed. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, next we have ordinance 1311-2022.
Okay, whereas the governing body of the Borough of Mountainside is desirous to begin a desktop replacement program, purchase of a leaf chipping box for Mason dump truck, downtown improvements and construction department electric plan equipment, and whereas funds up to the amount of $50,000 may be needed. Whereas the governing body of the Borough of Mountainside concurs that the purchase to be necessary. Now therefore be it resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside that the sum of $50,000 be and is hereby appropriated from the capital improvement fund for the desktop replacement program, purchase of a leaf chipping box for Mason dump truck, downtown improvements and construction department electric plan equipment. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. It's open to the public for discussion. Oh, it's first reading? Oh, sorry, no public participation. This is a first reading. Thank you, John Post. So then we just need to poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, next we have bills and claims.
Okay, be it resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside that the following bills of the persons named and for the amount stated below have been duly audited and found to be correct this 15th day of March 2022. The same be paid after council review if and when funds are available, and that the mayor, council president, administrator, and treasurer are hereby authorized and directed to sign and deliver warrants for the same, and that is in the amount of $802,712.12.
We have a motion to pay the bills. Do we have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Dierkes?
Yes.
Councilman Mattajak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pacifico?
Yes.
Councilwoman Pater?
Yes.
Okay, next we have council comments.
The library, the Friends of the Library are having their book sale. It starts Thursday evening, March 17th. It will be on Friday, Saturday, and the following Monday. Thank you.
From the Mountainside Restoration Committee, the Levi Quarry House Village Shop will be open on Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the following dates in April: the 1st, the 2nd, the 15th, the 16th, and the 30th. The Hetfield House Spring Geranium and Plant Sale, April 21st through May 1st from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come get your geraniums and a selection of annuals and perennials and hanging plants. There'll be something for everyone, especially for Mother's Day. Each and every plant is hand-picked by the committee's garden experts who visit the garden grower and select only the best plants for this sale. And there's a new event. It's an afternoon tea on the Levi Quarry House Porches. This is on Saturday, April 30th from 1 to 3 p.m. Tea will be served on the new porches of the Levi Quarry House. These newly added porches are part of the restoration of the circa 1818 Levi Quarry House and were made possible by funding from the Watts Mountainside Community Foundation. Reservations are required, and you'll take home your own teacup and saucer. Further details and costs will be announced on the website at mountainsidehistory.org. Thank you.
To get cookies with the tea.
No.
Crumpets.
Crumpets.
No cookies.
At high noon.
I don't know, maybe.
Any other comments?
I do not have any.
Okay. Okay, so the only comment that I have tonight is I should remember to bring my glasses so that I can properly read our resolutions. So in the future, I will make sure that I do that. But all kidding aside, I know that Ukraine is on everyone's mind. I know that people are looking for something to do. I was forwarded an article today by Chief Giannuzzi, the people that are collecting donations for Ukraine and Poland are asking people to stop making the donations right now. They're having a big problem in funding the cost to get these goods over to Ukraine and to Poland. Between the tariffs and everything else, it's almost prohibitive. I understand they have, from New Jersey, already shipped 13 containers. They have more containers that they don't have the funds to ship right now. So they're asking everyone to hold off on making donations. So you need to find some other way to support the Ukrainian people, and all of our prayers for peace over in Ukraine. Okay, thank you. Okay.
One more thing.
Sure.
Local Government Week, D, April 3rd through 9th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you read it.
we did that. I know. I did read it.
You want to read
But if there's
what the
any-
activities are? You have those,
I don't
Penny?
have that on me.
Okay.
It'll be on our Facebook page and our website,
Okay.
Okay, great.
because not everything's confirmed with all departments.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Anything else? Okay, audience participation. The only audience we have.
You're it, yeah.
Just joking.
Nobody's an audience.
Okay, seeing no one from the audience that wishes to participate tonight, I need a motion to adjourn. There's no executive session tonight.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, so we are adjourned. We are going to have a very